There we go.
Alexis in chat, maybe giving Moyuma a new pet name.
Moyu.
Moyu. I like it.
I like it. It's cute. But yeah, this should be one hell of a race. Tuff and Moyuma, both two incredibly strong racers. Tuff has been on a bit of a tear this season. I've been really impressed with his play. Not surprised to see him in the promotion tournament here. And then Moyuma, we know, has been around for a while and has been a strong racer for a while.
Very solid bloodshot there to start. Fireball offering a ton of utility. Can use it to, burst down mini bosses and bosses or bust open crates. So much you can do with that. So pretty solid bloodshot start.
Yeah, absolutely. You're going to see exactly what you talked about there. The fireball spell being used to open that barrel. Just a pile of gold, not really what you're looking for. But the protect charm as well early is nice.
Always worth checking. You never know when those crates are going to contain, a map or extra bombs or, if you're comfortable with it leaping or even lunging.
Exactly. They can. It's amazing what you find in barrels. I don't know how these things ended up in barrels, let alone strewn across the crypt. But some of them can be super useful.
I do have to say, I normally have no sympathy for them, but I do feel a little bit bad for the monkeys that are stuffed in barrels and left to age for God knows how many years.
Yeah, that one's a little bit cruel. I feel even less compassion since they got their weird knockback, to be fair. Oh!
Speaking of things being stuffed in crates, Moyuma,
yeah,
an unfortunate hit there.
A little bit more fitting that it would be a skeleton in one of those crates, but yeah, that is nasty. Say goodbye to that early potion. Oh, titanium whip out of the black chest. That's not what you want.
Moyuma losing the potion early, but also getting an early lead for it. We'll see if Tufwfo goes for black here though, or if he's screen watching, sees the lip, and decides he wants none of that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see. Yep, he's gonna go purple.
Getting a heal spell. Pretty good in conjunction with the fireball spell. That means that he can kind of more aggressively blood cast that fireball spell if he really wants for some burst damage. With the confidence that ooh, ouch. Taking a dragon stomp there, kind of unexpected cut off from a skeleton creeping up on him from behind, but heal spell still gonna offer some regen and make that half heart blood cost for fireball pretty viable to use.
Yeah, it really does synergize pretty well having heal spell and fireball. On the other side, well, you can see this conjurer here. It doesn't look like Tuff is gonna conjure anything. There is gonna go for this blood shrine and a blood axe. This is a really nice find, especially with that ring of might. Oh, hang on, that's what he got in the conjurer. He got himself a ring of might. I don't know whether he saw that blood shrine on Moyuma's side. If he did, then that's an excellent play.
I feel like he must have, because he just walked right into that shriner and just took it.
Yeah, didn't even bat an eyelid. So great play there from Tuff. This 2 damage axe is going to really help the catch-up attempt.
Yeah, and the blood axe, further contributing to what I was saying about, just to abuse blood fireballs like crazy. Really put the pedal to the metal there. Interesting. Okay, gonna leave the fireball spell behind here though, and go for the shield instead.
I don't hate
burst
that
damage
too much.
being a little bit. Yeah, burst damage being a little less necessary now that he's got the 2 damage axe, which is pretty strong in itself.
Yeah, exactly. Could have had a 3 damage cat as well. There was a titanium cat in the black chest. That's what Moyuma is now rocking.
Wow, Tufwfo pushing this zone 3 so hard though. Just launching himself ahead of Moyuma.
Yeah, he's on 3-3. He's about to be done with 3-3 as well. He's on a deep blues, and this is what I've been talking about. He has been on an absolute tear so far this season. His pace is just scary at times.
Yeah, really, I think a pretty strong use of the shield spell on Tufwfo's side. Really using it to clear that zone 3 pretty quickly. Pretty garbage purple chest there, though, so just going to keep rocking the might. I mean, I don't even know what he's looking for in purple, to be honest.
Maybe war?
War?
Maybe piercing, but I imagine not. With it would still only be 1 damage. War's the only thing that really makes sense.
Good use of the shield spell again. Like, you know, wants to hit that warlock, but would take a ghoul and hit for it. So just, you know, pop the shield and push it aggressively.
Yeah, again, just really good awareness from Tuff of what he can and can't do. He just really playing out of his mind at the moment. Oh dear.
Jeez, really opening up that wall and spiders just crawling everywhere. Interesting choice to kill the shopkeeper here. I'm not sure that's really necessary with pretty weak items coming out of that shop.
Oh dear!
But there's a bomb charm.
I hate it. Race over. Give Moyuma the win. Oh, that's a really nasty one as well.
That's going to give Moyuma the chance to catch up some here.
Yeah, that is a big, big helping hand. And Moyuma not going to be that far behind Tuff with regards to getting down to this 4-3. Oh, there's a battle shovel. He's going to keep the blood shovel over it. Maybe we're going to see these bombs used a bit more aggressively. I imagine he's probably going to use them on Dead Ringer, maybe.
I mean, he does only, with those large explosions, he does only need to have 2 for the Necrodancer. Or, well, he's got that blood shovel, actually. Like, he doesn't need any bombs against Necrodancer as long as he gets there with little health. And that shouldn't be a problem with that heal spell.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man, these guys are really close. Moyuma just a little bit behind. He's going to get down onto this conga. Not too long after Tuff has. Oh, Tuff taking a hit there.
Taking a hit. But charging his heal spell in the process, so gonna walk it mostly off. Almost back up to full health. Protection Charm really, I think, kind of being a bit of an unsung hero in this race for both of them.
Yeah, absolutely. That half a heart of protection is just so... It can be so vital. And especially in a run like this where you're kind of forced to just tank some hits.
Tufwfo kind of going the wrong way. Oh, but Moyuma looking like maybe making the same mistake.
Yeah.
Getting into the wrong room. Yeah, it's this top one up here.
Yeah, Moyuma's going to realize a little bit quicker though. Going to open the wrong room first of all though. And now he's going to go down. So wrong decision twice. So any kind of advantage that could have been there evaporating for Moyuma. Okay, good use of that shield spell there.
Yeah, getting a little bit of a swarm there, so just pop the shield to close the floor out. Really nice and easy. You know, you've got that heal spell on deck.
Yeah,
maybe you're not realizing this is 5-3. For those who don't know, 5-3 actually cannot spawn trapdoors.
Exactly. 5-1 and 5-2 absolutely can, but once you hit 5-3, it's end of the line as far as that is. And these guys are... Oh, I'm mistaking that Moyuma's on 5-2, not 5-3. My mistake. But still a really close race nonetheless. Oh, wow.
Dead Ringer. Getting a little bit of a ping-pong reaction, as we call it. But, yeah, really easy fight.
Yeah, really well done. That axe coming in. So, super handy. Oh, Moyuma!
Moyuma going down. So now it's just up to Tufwfo to not bomb Dorian here.
Yeah, it's the one thing that could really kind of get him at this point is if he bombed Dorian. It looks like he's got the presence of mind to not do that. Going to get that extra hit on the Necrodancer as well. But 3 hits down.
Ooh. Dorian taking a nasty Necrobomb there, though. Kind of having some trouble with these lures, but... yeah, almost done with the fight here.
Yep, 2 hits left. Wow, this Necrodancer is not playing ball.
Okay, Necrodancer just stuck in the bottom corner there. It's going to be an easy cleanup, and round 1 goes to Tufwfo.
Yeah, that's going to go to Tuff, so he's going to have a 1-0 lead in this set. It is a best of 3, so Tuff just needs the one more victory, and he'll be a Crystal Racer starting next week. Moyuma's going to have to win 2 in a row here, and we've seen it. We've already seen it. Not unlikely by any measure, but excellent race from these guys, and Tuff just with that crazy zone 3 push really putting him kind of over the top.
Yeah, Tufwfo just kind of, making a bit of a Hail Mary to catch up, just, snap taking that blood shrine, and it happening to give one of the best things it can give, Blood Axe, I think, is definitely one of them. Definitely what you're hoping for out of that Blood Shrine, and just plowing through the rest of the game after that with so much regen and spell spam. Excellent use of spells on Tufwfo's side. Really let him kind of catapult ahead here.
Yeah, exactly. But race number 2 about to get underway pretty shortly here. And it is a seed with 69 in it, so nice.
Nice.
Nice. We're all mature professionals here at CoNDOR.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I resent any accusations otherwise. But we're off and running here with race number 2. So Moyuma looking to tie it up. Oh, this is an awful, awful...
Yeah, kind of bad wall formation. Both races kind of making the same awkward stumbling around these rock walls. Moyuma with a much more cooperative Dire Bat, but still about neck and neck here.
Yeah, they are basically beat for beat at this point. You're going to see them both hop down this trapdoor. Or maybe not. Moyuma's going to take the time to actually kill this red dragon on 1-2 instead.
Red chest, which I mean, it's likely just some kind of weak torch, which will help a little bit. Oh, gonna get his lucky charm as well.
Yeah, so spending a little bit more time. We'll need to see if that's going to pay off. A frost charm, it's not the best thing in the world, but it is going to save you a hit, and you could use it offensively as well. Deliberately take a hit and just freeze a bunch of enemies for 16 beats.
Bit of a vacation Minotaur for Tufwfo though here.
Yeah, it looks like it's going to be handled a lot better by Moyuma here.
Yeah, maybe the Minotaur even getting stuck on the way back, because yeah,
where is it? And despite Tuff being down onto 1-3 way earlier, it's going to be Moyuma first onto the boss. And it is King Konga, and the King Konga music is playing, but it's pretty off sync, so that's actually quite frustrating.
Yeah, unfortunately for Tufwfo, his Minotaur kind of getting held up in customs a little bit there. Going to give Moyuma a little bit of a lead here. Tufwfo going aggressive though, and spending his bomb.
Yeah, really does not want to give an inch to Moyuma here. Oh, Monster Shopkeeper here on this 2-1. It'll be interesting to see what's inside it. Moyuma's gonna... No, okay, I thought he was gonna go and grab that. Okay, now he's gonna go grab this extra bomb.
Looks like Tufwfo gonna go straight for that Monster Shopkeeper, see if there's anything worthwhile. Empty heart container, red chest could have some food. Okay, sunglasses, so... again, giving that nice base 2 damage on that Obsidian longsword.
Yeah, exactly. So, pretty key. Especially, at this level, you're going to see these guys drop their beat pretty often to avoid things and scoot past enemies.
Oh, Shrine of Space to the side there.
Oh, my
grenades, lord! Pack of holding, and a stack of food. Okay.
Yeah.
Tufwfo just going to chuck a grenade for the map there.
And
oh,
ham as well.
There's a ham. Ooh, but Moyuma... gonna go for the miner's cap here.
All right, okay.
+1 damage with the sunglasses for a little bit of extra pushing power.
Yeah, that's
rapier. Ooh.
Yeah, this is an interesting proposition. We'll need to see whether Moyuma's gonna use Tufwfo's map to kind of route himself around. Because if he can do that effectively, then that cap.
It's gonna be hard to do that with Shrine of Space being active. Though.
Oh, that's a good point. Yes, that's not going to work because they have different layouts. Never mind. I'm an idiot. Thanks for pointing that out, Spoody.
And anytime.
Just any excuse to be like, hey, Mac did something dumb again. No, yeah, that not being possible, you're going to see some pretty divergent items as well as layouts and floors from this point onwards. Ring of Charisma, really not what you want.
I think, Tufwfo seeing Ring of Charisma. I'm not sure about the glass torch, but you've already got the mapping. But Tufwfo, I think, being a little too aggressive, a little too eager to spend his bombs, just throwing, ending the death battle fight with 2 grenades and dropping himself down to 1 bomb. He's going to be kicking himself if it comes down to the Necrodancer fight.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they don't find any more bombs.
Especially with a 3 damage cat, it's just a little bit unnecessary to be using your grenades in that death metal fight. So there's a Ring of Peace there for Moyuma. That's a much, much nicer pickup. Okay, there goes that Frost Charm. Moyuma down on a 3-3. Tough, gonna be done with this 3-3 pretty soon. Oh wow, look at the difference in these layouts. This is unreal. Moyuma's 3-3 was basically non-existent. He dug a wall and oh, there's the exit.
Yeah, I was trying to space really, mixes things up quite a bit.
Yeah,
You've even seen some in some races pretty recently. I think Trying to Space doing some pretty weird things, especially with Zone 3, where we saw the floor's chest like literally just sitting next to the stairs.
Yeah, just Shrine of Space, the Great Equalizer, Ring of Frost for both of these racers. They're both going to take it.
No, Moyuma leaving it behind, going for peace.
My mistake. Moyuma's going to keep rocking peace. I don't mind that.
Tufwfo, unintentional tail monkey, but it paying off really nicely, going straight to the exit here.
Yeah, it's a pretty nasty exit room, unfortunately, with 2 golems. Moyuma might actually end up a little bit ahead here. Yep, looks like... Oh, by like a beat and a half. Both of these... Interesting, both of these guys with a potion in the same position. Because it doesn't change Zone 4 layouts anymore at all? Is that right?
I think it still does.
They just looked eerily similar, like, for that line across the top. That was weird. Huh. Okay.
Oh. Tufwfo with a... This layout is terrible for Tufwfo, though. I think he's going to have to spend a bomb here.
There are 3 bombs there, so it's not the end of the world.
There we go. Yeah, so at least putting himself back in a good bomb situation, but... Oh! Warlocking right in front of that blue dragon. That was a little scary. Gonna have this ham, though. Or eat the cookie stack. Either one works.
Yeah, so
Moyuma's
gonna pass on.
I think, really making good use of the miner's cap.
Speaking of...
And yeah, I think Tufwfo kind of going, okay, Moyuma's getting too much ground on me with this miner's cap. I need to match him. And going back and taking that miner's cap.
Exactly, and I mean, there aren't many better weapons to use with a miner's cap than a...
Okay, wisely popping the ham just in time to save his skin there. Getting confused on the exit. Oh, okay. Yeah. Barely squeezing out there.
Cannot get down those stairs for the life of him. Does eventually get in, but Moyuma's already down onto 5-2. He really has taken a pretty serious advantage here.
And Tufwfo kind of not reading his map here. Just had to go straight across the hallway, but is gonna just kind of needlessly open up every single room in this 5-1, taking lots of damage. He's out of food too, so he's gonna have to play these last few floors really well.
Oh, and he's down.
Down he goes.
Yeah, it's a nasty one for Tuff. So this is all in Moyuma's hands now. It should be a pretty straightforward run to the finish line.
I think that Ring of Peace for Moyuma really making the difference here.
Yeah,
despite
absolutely.
that miner's cap, so little swarming for him.
Alright, Dead Ringer done. So going to be down another Necrodancer fight. Has 5 hearts, has a potion, has enough grenades. Just has to be a little bit careful with said grenades. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, kind of taking the time here to clean out these starting spawns before really fighting the Necrodancer proper.
Yep, that 1 hit down, 2 left.
Okay, so the Necrodancer looked like he did a summon animation back there, but I don't see a mini boss anywhere.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Is there like a dire bat, like way in the back corner or something?
I wonder if there's maybe something weird with Peace there. I don't know.
Could be.
Could be.
Either way, I'm taking this one quite handily.
Yeah, and again, an impressive time an 8:20. I was too dedicated to the memes. An 8:20 for him, so tying this up at 1. So this next race is winner takes all for promotion into Crystal Tier.
Yeah, and both of these racers demonstrating that I think they, they could definitely both hold their own in Crystal tier, so it's anyone's game here.
Exactly. I mean, like, you could put either one of these guys into Crystal, and I would just be unsurprised that they'd be in Crystal. Both excellent racers. And race number 3, we're off and running. Yes, an impressive 4:20.69 from Moyuma there.
That's really impressive.
In our dreams,
that'd be like
in our
top
dreams,
5 times.
someone's
That'd
gonna
be
get
top
that.
5, that'd be top 5 time in vanilla, let alone with DLC.
Speedy, when you got your ridiculous world record, why didn't you just wait and get the 4:20.69?
Well, I don't think that would have been world record.
It wouldn't have been world record, no, but it would have been the greater achievement.
And I mean, I have good timing, but I don't know that I have good, centisecond timing.
Man, I expect better from the gamer god. I'll be honest, I'm kind of disappointed.
I'm sorry. I'll work on it.
Step up your game, come on. But early cursed hearts here too for Tough, as well as Gluttony Charm. Has an Obsidian Long as well. Moyuma didn't find either of those. He does have Chainmail and gets an Obsidian Broadsword out of the Black Boss chest though.
Yeah, unfortunately for Tufwfo though, getting those extra items did cost a shop kill, so no more shops for Tufwfo. Just going to be pushing with what he gets. That said, Regen going to start uncursing those cursed heart containers for him, which is really handy.
Yeah, there's an arena for Moyuma. Not going to take the Bomb Charm, which morally I respect. Going to take the Ring of Frost as well. I think it's probably the right
finding
decision.
a ham on Tufwfo side. I imagine he was waiting to pop it before, waiting to pop it on the next floor after Regen does its thing. Oh, there's a Bomb Charm for Tufwfo. Yeah,
Tuff's going to take the Bomb Charm. In his situation, the Ring of Frost really isn't one I think he considers. He's already got Ring of Regen. I don't think there's too much of an argument to be made there, especially when you have a Cursed Heart there sitting waiting to be converted. Alright, these guys are pretty close. Moyuma's going to be the first one down onto Death Metal too.
Yeah, that Ring of Piercing gonna really do him a lot of favors as the game progresses.
Yeah, absolutely. In Zone 3, things are going to be a lot easier. Zone 4 is just going to be a dream. And then obviously the Orcs in Zone 5, which can be a little bit of a pain, are going to be pretty much entirely negated. And then you see here that Black Rider, just one hit, bam, it's gone.
Ooh, Tufwfo taking a bit of a spill there on Death Metal, so no more flawless here.
Yeah, no flawless. Bit of a rough one. I imagine probably checking purple maybe for a spell, or maybe would be happy to just be rid of Regen at this point, given this pretty ridiculous health build. Although that's not going to help, taking 3 hearts of damage from a Black Skeleton.
Yeah, Regen and an apple on deck though. He'll be getting this back up pretty quickly.
Oh, Moyuma dropping his beat there to let that shove monster come to him, but taking a bit of damage. Maybe not tracking that elemental properly. I'm not too sure. It looked a bit strange.
And I missed the Leaping Conjure from Moyuma, so
yes.
Really looking to push ahead here. But doesn't have the tankiness of Tufwfo's build. Tufwfo gonna grab the Leaping himself though, and I think is gonna be able to really abuse this Leaping a lot more comfortably than Moyuma.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, Moyuma, just getting himself in a nasty situation, not on parity with the conga lines at all.
That said, Tufwfo, I think, being a little too frantic on this pushing here, just kind of walking into a whole bunch of damage that he really could stand to avoid.
Yeah, Moyuma taking another hit on this conga fight. So neither of these racers doing much positive for for their health at the moment, but Tuff definitely with a nicer build with regards to health. Still has 5.5 hearts in total and has that ring of regen. Oh, make that 5 hearts.
Ring of regen only gonna help if you don't, take more than 1 heart of damage per floor. And Tuff's last couple of floors been a little bit on the high damage side.
Yeah, he's taking some serious whacks from some of these enemies. Oh, there's a serious whack for Moyuma. He's down to half a heart because of that ogre. He's going to have to play it pretty carefully now. This is not a situation you want to find yourself in.
Fear scroll for Tufwfo for that flawless Conga and not really what he wants here. Leaping though, giving him that cheese for free.
Yeah, not a bad find on that 4-1. What Moyuma wouldn't kill to find a cheese right now. This health situation is just no good.
Oh.
Wow! The telemonster.
Just kind of running laps around this ogre with the teleports.
Oh man!
What a crazy teleport! I thought he was dead, but no. One of the components of his full surround on ooze was a monkey. So I just jumped up, grabbed him, and gave him an opening. Yeah, that said, he did have the fear scroll as well.
Yeah, could have panic feared, but did not, and managed to come out in a pretty nice position. He's going to be getting towards the end of his 4-2 here, not too far behind Moyuma. This 4-3 looks absolutely horrendous as well. The zone 4s today, sorry, have been pretty nasty with regards to like the exit rooms.
The problem right now is that Tufwfo has no bombs, whereas Moyuma has 6.
Yeah, Moyuma with plenty.
If it comes down, oh, okay, there we go.
Never mind.
There's 3. There's the 6 bombs Moyuma found earlier.
That's the kind of commentator curse we do want to see. It's positive. Oh, they don't have bombs.
A lot of damage for Tufwfo, but the armor, letting kind of take it in stride, and yeah, starting Fortissimo just moments after Moyuma.
Yeah, exactly. Moyuma, he's down on his 5-1. Tuff taking another couple of hits on this Fortissimo. It's a pretty messy fight for him so far. Manages to get out of it. He's going to be down onto his 5-1 starting now. Just as Moyuma's cracked open this exit room, it's not the nicest. He's gonna get through it without too much hassle. And wow, Tuff really pushing to catch up with him. He's down onto 5-2 seconds after Moyuma. Down to 3.5 hearts. Down to 2 hearts and down! Down goes Tuff. Just took a hit from the Earth Dragon.
I think, Tuff. I think, it's just unfamiliarity with the new bomb charm. That would have made that room absolutely trivial, and he had plenty of bombs to spare, but just trying to push directly, with the methods he knows.
Yeah, exactly. That's a nasty death. Oh, poor Tuff. And I mean, yeah, the bomb charm would have done it. And here's the other thing. The axe isn't a broadsword.
I was about to say, I hate to run this into the ground, but not a broadsword. Not a broadsword, never has been, never will be.
Yeah, only in your dreams. And even there's that little reminder. But this is looking like it's going to be Moyuma. He's on the Necrodancer fight here. Plenty of bombs. 2.5 hearts of health, and
even swapping off of the Ring of Piercing into that Ring of Protection just for a little bit more defense.
Is Protection 1 or 0.5?
0.5.
0.5. So yeah, he has essentially plate mail.
If it were 1, people wouldn't constantly rag on it for being so weak.
Yeah, that'd be a good change. Make it 1. Then there's maybe an argument to be made. For taking a bit more.
Leaping gonna make for a pretty quick Necromancer. Not the best teleports in the world though, and Orian's kind of getting in the way constantly.
Yeah. Oh, just drop a bomb.
Nosy father he always is.
Okay, there you go. So there it is. Moyuma is gonna be your 2-1 winner, and he's gonna be in Crystal starting from next week. So GG's to Moyuma, a really really strong race. Tuff with the absolutely ridiculous push to try and catch up, but that Earth Dragon unfortunately ending any chances he had to to promote into Crystal this week, but there's always next week, and I'd be very surprised if we don't see Tuff in the running to get into Crystal. Wow, just what an excellent set of races. Exactly what I would expect from an Obsidian tier matchup as well. Just proper white knuckle action all the way.